Hi, I'm Karen. Welcome to my Love Creature Kitchen. This year I took the raw vegan challenge. It was Fully Raw Christina's challenge to eat one raw vegan meal per day. I've been doing this. Some days have been a little bit of a challenge, but most of the time it's been pretty easy, and I find that it's easiest for me to do this for breakfast or lunches. So I'm going to show you a very simple recipe for a breakfast. I start with chopped apples. I like the red apples, the nice sweet apples, and they have great nutrition in them. And I'm going to add my wild blueberries. For those of you that are Anthony William fans, you know how important wild blueberries are. And just in general scientific nature, we know that the wild blueberries are much more potent and medicinal than your regular cultivated ones. So these are a little bit smaller than the regular wild blueberries. And you will have to go usually to the frozen section of your grocery store in order to find them. You're not going to find them just in their little packages in the produce section. I also have some fresh parsley. This is out of my garden. I'm tossing that in there. And celery. I love the crunch and the nutrition that we get from the celery. Also going to throw in some strawberries. Who doesn't love strawberries? Now, here comes the fun part. So I've got my nuts, and I have soaked them overnight because they have enzyme inhibitors that can make it hard to digest. So I soak them overnight with a little bit of sea salt. And I'm going to grab some coconut flakes. And I'm just going to put them in my little NutriBullet. Just grab a little cluster, a little handful. Not too many, but just enough. I throw in some pecans, some walnuts, and walnuts is where you get a little bit of omega-3. You also have a lot of linoleic acid, but very rich in your omega-3s, which we want. And some almonds, very alkaline. And I'm just going to quickly pulse it. So not long, because I still want plenty of crunch. And I'm going to put that on top too. It's almost like a nice nutty granola. Wow, look how much that is. I love my buckwheat. So buckwheat has an ingredient called rutin. And it is actually not a wheat, it's a seed, not a grain. But rutin is believed to, when you're deficient in it, it can lead to varicose veins, is a theory out there. So hey, I'm rooting for my rutin. So I've got my buckwheat, and I sprout it first, and then I dried it out. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on top too. And now, if you want a little extra sweet, I have my raw honey. I love my raw honey. It has wonderful medicinal properties to it. And it doesn't seem to spike a lot of blood sugars like commercial honeys do. And if you want, you can even, if you want to really go the distance, you can sprinkle a couple of raisins on there too. Getting pretty full here. And there you have it. I love to just put a little bit of rice milk or coconut milk, almond milk on there. And I've got a really hearty, awesome breakfast. So I hope you've appreciated this little tutorial, and hope you join my Love Creature. Come back again to our website. I'll have more dishes and more music for you. Thanks, bye.